guys, how's it going? Hope everyone is doing well and having a good day or night whenever you catch this. This is going to be a general reading for Libra for October 24th, even though it's 25th, through November 1st. So yeah, I pre-shuffled your cards. We'll get into your energy in just a moment. What else? Oh, yes. Just want to say time is fluid. So these readings can resonate for you before or after October 24th through November 1st. So take it how it resonates for you if it does. And if it doesn't, always feel free to check out your moon sign and your rising sign, sun sign, all of that. And check other zodiac signs if you want, or other readers too. So anyway, I have a list of my favorite readers in the description box below too if you want to check that out. But otherwise, let's get into your energy, Libra. All right. And just give me a few moments here while I pull out your cards. What is happening to see you? What is happening to know? October 24th and the 1st. What is happening to see you? Show me the cards I need to see for Libra. October 24th through the 1st. Okay, two more cards. Hold on. Hold on. Got a flipper flopper on the ground. Hold on. Oh no, man, let me down. Alright. Get myself situated. I hate when nothing goes dark. I'm trying to knock it over. Okay. Sorry, one more time. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra. October 24th, November 1st. What is it? To see. All right. Two more fell. Hold on. But I'm done getting your cards. Let me get these anyway. He was like, "You're gonna get up for me." Oh man, hold on. Chair. Hold on, guys. Technical difficulty, or not technical, but difficulty. There we go. Wait. Too far. On the table. Oh my god. There we go. Not throw any more cards on the floor. Okay, Libra, sorry about that. So, you have the Tower in reverse, Knight of Swords upright, the Queen of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups upright, Ten of Wands upright, and Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. So yeah, you can look at the first row as energy starting around yesterday, today, but it's not perfect. It can be a little bit before, a little bit after this weekend, and then leading into next week and next weekend. But take it, you know, if it resonates for you, how it does. So yeah, with the Tower card in reverse, this is an energy of can be resisting change in some way. It can be resisting enlightenment in some way as well. It doesn't have to be you, it can be the person you're dealing with as a general situation. But let me show you here. So when the Tower card is upright, you see that lightning strike is hitting the Tower. That refers to the crown chakra. So that's enlightenment here. And normally in like the traditional tarot and the other deck, the small one that I use, you see these two people falling out of the Tower. And there's all these coins falling, and or gold, rain, whatever you want to call it. I think it's coins though. And so they're, falling out, but the coins are falling on top of them and below them. And so in that card, either way, when you reverse it, there's still some enlightenment, but it definitely is a change card. There's all this water, and the Tower in the other deck is also on fire, and it's crumbling and it's falling apart. So something is falling apart to start something new. Sorry, the airplane, guys. Hold on. So that's, when this card is in the upright position, but when it's in reverse, there could be some resistance to change in some way. And maybe not enlightenment, but maybe the enlightenment is not as big as it could be. So yeah, let's keep going now. And then you have the Knight of Swords upright, which is all about movement. So this guy is on his horse and he's charging forward. And this is one of the fastest moving knights like in tarot. So this movement, whatever it is, could be happening very quickly. So that is a nice energy to it there. Now with the Queen of Wands in reverse, I guess I was right initially when I said enlightenment not coming through about something. So what is enlightenment, right? It's new ideas, new information, epiphanies, all that, and more. But so let me show you. With the Queen of Wands, when she's in the upright position, she's holding her wand here with all the little tiny growth spurts on it. She's got her sunflower, her crown. She's in control, and she's confident. But when it's in the upside down position or reversed, it can be a lack of control in some way. And the sunflower also represents enlightenment because you see it in the sun card as well. The little child on the horse is carrying the sunflower. So that's why I was saying, sorry guys. Hey, come on, airplane. All right. So that's why I was saying it was some type of enlightenment, not wanting to be accepted or received in some way because it is in reverse as well. And it could be that's the control issue, right? Like feeling lack of control. It could be within yourself, Libra, or this person within themselves or the general situation. But there is still some movement here with the Knight of Swords. Well, let's keep going. And then you have the Queen of Cups. She's got her abundance in her cup and her prosperity. She's all about growth. She has support behind her. And even though there's these waters underneath her, that's all about change. She's feeling confident about any changes because she has support and she has what she needs. And then with the Ten of Wands upright, sorry, 1 second. Where's everyone going, right? Like, no one's supposed to be going anywhere with Corona. I'm just kidding. There you go. So yeah, with the Ten of Wands, this can be sort of a completion of something, reaching the last step at the top of the mountain for this guy. You see the little tiny castle in the background. He's a man of experience with his little white hair here. It just doesn't have to be at a certain age, but it's just a metaphor for experience. And of course, he's got all these wands on his back, and he's carrying a heavy load, but it seems to not be bothering him, and he's almost where he needs to be. Okay, and then with the Ace of Cups in reverse, this is an energy of not wanting to accept some kind of gift from the universe, not wanting to believe that your cup is running over, that you have money in abundance, because it is in reverse. So it's a little bit of some back and forth energy, Libra. Because on one hand, there's like resisting this change, enlightenment. Then there's really fast movement. Then there's resisting the enlightenment again and lack of control. Then there's growth and support system and reaching the end of something, the beginning of something new with the Ten of Wands. And then with the Ace of Cups here at the end in reverse, it's back to feeling like you don't have enough, or you don't believe or respect the gifts from the universe. You don't believe in your own abundance, possibly. But let's get some confirmation cards and see if we can get some more information. All right. Just give me a second. Put this over here. All right. So Libra, you have the Hermit in reverse, Judgment upright, and the Four of Pentacles upright. Obviously, or maybe not obviously, but just waiting for the airplane. Okay. When the Hermit card is in upright position, it's all about introspection and using your own light within to find answers. Okay, but in this spread here is reverse. And the reason why I said obviously is because it's confirming the Tower in reverse here. And that was like I initially said about resisting some type of enlightenment or change, not wanting to go within, possibly not wanting to find your own answers. But the Hermit in reverse is also confirming the Queen of Cups. So, you know, it's basically telling me that if you're not going to go within at this time, or the person or situation, that you need to rely on support around you. Okay, so remember the Queen of Cups here is supported on her throne, and she's got all of her abundance and fish and everything, and she's people look to her for wise counsel because she got to be queen for a reason, and she is open to change and growth. So, so you know, Libra, if you don't want to go within necessarily, then look to those around you that can support you, maybe give you some advice here. Okay, now with the Judgment card upright, confirming the Knight of Swords upright and the Ten of Wands, is basically there is going to be a new beginning of some kind, a rebirth of some kind. So when you see the Judgment card upright, these people are coming out of their graves, and one of the angels is blowing his horn. And he's like, all right, it's time to be alive again, right? So that's the rebirth. So yeah, when it's confirming these two cards, it's basically saying this fast movement that we were talking about earlier with the Knight of Swords coming in. And then with the Ten of Wands, this completion of something, and I said an ending of something and a beginning of something. And this is confirming that new beginning, new birth. Okay, so with the Four of Pentacles upright, confirming the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's basically telling me that the reason why, hold on, everything. It's basically telling me that you or the person you're dealing with in a general situation is holding on too tightly to something. It can be a control issue. It can be, you know, obviously worried about finances, resources, health, you know, whatever it is. But, you know, it has a little bit of a greedy energy, but it's not necessarily greedy because they're greedy. It could just be out of fear. And so when this card is over the Queen of Wands in reverse, that again, lack of control, lack of enlightenment here. And then with the Ace of Cups in reverse, not accepting gifts from the universe, not feeling like your cup is running over, not feeling abundant in some way. And it could be because in the recent past, Libra, it worked out for you when you held really tightly to things. Or it could be, for some of you, that's the way you were raised. Or it could be just part of the general atmosphere right now with Corona. A lot of people, are worried about jobs and money. So I can definitely understand that. But I feel like the only way you're able to get this new beginning is when you really open yourself up either to your own intuition enlightenment or to get some advice from people around you, somebody that has experience. And really trust that the universe will provide for you. Okay. What else? Let's get you some oracle cards, of course, before you go. I just wanted to say, like, a random tangent. There's, if you Google it, or I don't even know, like, who the person was. Or basically, there's this idea that you can come from, like, a poverty mindset for a lot of different reasons. And so a lot of times people say if you work on changing your mindset, of course, save your money and be wise and all those things. But it's also about believing that there's enough money to go around and to come to you, and believing in yourself and positive energy. And so, yeah, I just wanted to say that. But let's get you some oracle cards real quick. It's hard. I mean, I still struggle with it too, so I get it. I get it, Libra. All right, 1 second here. Additional messages for Libra signs. Additional messages for Libra signs. What is something to say? What is something to say? Of course. You got the intuition card. They are trying to tell you something. I like that card. How there's like that little tiny person inside reaching up. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory and goes back to what I was saying in the beginning about resisting some type of enlightenment with the Tower in reverse, and also with the Hermit in reverse, not wanting to listen to what your intuition is saying. So I guess the universe really wants you to do that. But yeah, let's see what the little book says as well. Okay. It says instinct, invention, trust, impulses. The door to your inner child is opening, and she walks through, bringing you the gift of intuition. You may not be entirely comfortable with this newfound source of insight and may not know exactly what to do with it. However, don't toss it aside or try to analyze it to death. Instead, accept this gift and play with it. Apply your intuition to non-threatening situations and learn how it works. Don't try to control it because you can't. It's exciting and powerful and is to be respected and followed, not tamed. Trust your inner child's willingness to share its magic so that you may benefit. The message for you is trust me. Okay. Very nice, Libra. One more oracle card before you go. All right. Okay, so you got the Sky card, and it says masculine energy and the element air. An element air. Um, so maybe that means embracing more of your own masculine energy. It could be like what I was saying earlier, if you're not going to trust your own intuition, seeking out somebody who has experience. And it could be, someone that has masculine energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man per se. But I'm just guessing. Let's see exactly what this little thing has to say. Okay. Let's see. Come on, can you see it? Sometimes the lighting, it's been really cloudy this week. And oh, there we go. All right, good enough. Okay. It says, I am the sky, I am the father, I am the grandfather. It is to me that all life comes. I am the place of power. Look to me for your power. It is to me, the upper world, that the shaman journeys for enlightenment and creativity. Look up to the sky for spiritual direction. It is to me that all look for the future. I am the sixth direction honored. I am the branches of the sacred trees of life. Lift your spirits to the heavens for my unlimited energy. I am masculine energy, the electric, the yang, the right side. I am the great spirit. Okay, so yeah, that definitely noise goes in line with the intuition that we were talking about earlier and the enlightenment. Let's see. Yeah, so like we all have male. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us, and so there could be a message there for you, Libra, for some of you guys, that you need more yang in your life in some way. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end for your reading, Libra. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. And right on time. I never do that. I set my timer and then I don't usually stick to it. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm going to take a screenshot, as always. If you want to see it, you can click on my website and then go to the Facebook page, and it'll be posted under the Libra reading as the first comment. Yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. And I'll probably come back in a little bit and start with Sagittarius, because I started this section of readings with Scorpio since it's Scorpio season. So Scorpio's already been done. So then we skip over to Sag. So if I see you there, cool. If not, I'll see you guys later. All right, take care. Bye.